I love to see you do that though, yo. Every time you do it, I'm like, yeah, what you talk about. It's a crazy world we live in. It's a crazy world. Did I tell you it's a crazy world? It's a crazy world we live in, man. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. Listen. As we thank everybody for tuning in. Billionaire Radio, LLNEAR, because the billions are near. Be in your ear. May I help you, sir?
Hook me up, bro.
I don't have no idea what you're talking about. But I guess I gotta look at it though, right?
Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Listen.
Come on, man. Hook a brother up.
I don't know.
Hook it up, bro.
I have no idea what you did with that Android, iPhone. But anyway, what's it doing?
He gonna put me on blast.
No, I'm not putting you on blast, but what you want me to do?
Start the live, bro.
Hand me your phone, man. This guy, man. All right.
Because the billions are near.
What you did with your joint. All right, we see the bottom joint down here?
Yeah.
Man, hit that. And then you see that right there? Scroll over that. Hit that. Oh, my God. What is this, man? I have no idea, but hit that. Hold on.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, man, it's a lot going on, but it's all good. Listen. We thank everybody for tuning in to Billionaire Radio. If y'all new to the channel,
like, comment, subscribe.
like, comment,
and share.
share, subscribe.
Share.
Appreciate everybody. Today we got season 2, episode 92.
In the books.
In the books, baby. And them applause is coming too. Appreciate that. We're going to take everybody on an infamous plane ride. Because we're the infamous Troll Brothers. And with this plane, it's going to be a little rocky. A little bit of turbulence.
Oops, spilt my drink.
Definitely going to spill the drink. But it's going to be a smooth landing when we get done with this thing. Going to be smooth. We live on Glocker, so tune in. I told you violent, man. You love that part. You violent.
It's your favorite part, bro.
You violent. Listen.
You know I love effects.
You love effects?
Love effects.
What's that? Dive effects? What effects? Some dive effects. They don't know about that, though. We ain't going to do that, right?
Yeah, you just told our age.
I don't care. That's what you mean. You could be, honestly, the young generation knows about old rap for real, hip hop.
Certain mentality.
You got 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds breaking you down about Wu-Tang, all kind of stuff. Dive effects. Yeah.
You gotta see this movie called Dope on Netflix.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was a nice movie, man.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Lab with the pad. What we about to get into?
Listen. I'm your host, Big Arm. The industry plug. And over here.
It's Latif Billion.
That's right.
AKA the Black Testarossa.
Hope everybody's tuned in.
And today's show is sponsored by Billionaire Text.
Billionaire Text, y'all. Billionaire Text.
Yeah.
So much going on.
Right.
Crazy world.
Oh, definitely that.
Definitely
that.
I want to touch on John Morant. Before I touch on him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got to touch on him because I think he lost his mind, but.
Good.
But I want to touch on something real crazy real quick. Because I came across something, and I'm looking, and it says pretty much, I was like, am I reading this right? So in Colorado, there was a teacher, ex-teacher.
Right.
She was looking at jail time because she had sex with a 13-year-old student.
Yeah.
This 13-year-old student got her pregnant. She kept the baby. Now this 13-year-old student is now a dad. The mom and the parents are all upset. So she just went through court and they said no jail time. She took a plea.
What?
So she still gotta be sex offender, registered sex offender.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of the mentality. Like she needs help. Like she needs like really some counseling.
What state?
Colorado. You know.
So she a pedophile.
See, that's what Deion Sanders is coaching at now.
And she into pedophilia, and she had sex with a 13-year-old, and the evidence was the baby. So
no, before the evidence, she was already. Remember, I think we might have touched on this story a while back because the students started talking about it.
So she took a deal. She took a deal and got no time.
She took a plea
and got no time.
No time. Of course, I think it's a fine. Of course, this is
a fine.
Probation.
So let me get this straight. You was a teacher,
right,
and you got a 13-year-old little girl pregnant,
right.
It's just a fine?
Well, in her case, I don't know what it was. See what I mean? Because you don't know what that plea deal was, what the arrangement was. You know.
Sound goofy to me, bro.
It definitely sounds. She's 31 years old. Just flip the ages around. Mm-hmm. She's 31. He's 30.
He's 13.
13, I mean. Right. She's 31. She's 13.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to see, like, was she disgusting looking or something? I didn't see nothing wrong with her.
No, she had to be a hot teacher. If the 13-year-old, he got her pregnant. So she had to be one of them teachers that you bring an apple to, so. But I didn't see a picture of her, so I don't know.
You're not going to pull it up for you.
You're not pull it up. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Pull it up. I'll let you know, man.
I can pull it up.
But it sounded like she was one of them apple bottoms.
Listen, I'll pull this thing up.
And he got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He dropped that whole load up in there, bro. He must have been really excited. So.
Oh, it's not even about being excited. It's the whole point. You're having sex with a 13-year-old. Something is wrong with your mentality.
Oh, yeah, she's trifling. She definitely trifling.
I think the reason why she's not getting jail time
is why?
Because she's the mother of the child.
No, man, stop that. She can mother from prison. You know what I mean? Mothers
she can mother from prison.
Yeah, on visits.
See, you never
bring her to the visit.
You never cease to amaze me with come out your mouth.
Bro, bring her to the visits. You know what I mean? I guess,
That is not the same thing.
She breastfeed,
That is not the same thing.
In that room or whatever, but come on, man. She got to go to jail, bro.
She's not. It's a rat. But she got to register as a sex offender.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's terrible.
And she was a Becky?
Nah, she's Hispanic.
Hispanic. Wow.
Hispanic.
Okay. And got no jail time. But she registered, though.
It's Hispanic. I mean, she had a $70,000 bond.
Okay.
And this is,
But she don't have no job, though.
I mean, this thing went fast because this happened in June of 22.
Right. And she can't have a job. I know she don't have a job.
Nah, she don't have a job anymore.
And he's 13, so that baby is screwed from the gate.
Well, she needs counseling.
She definitely needs counseling, and she needs another job.
But how do you?
She got a baby.
What would make you want to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I don't know.
They gotta look into her history. There's definitely some molestation in her family. I'm gonna call it out. It's you know what I mean, something's going on in her family. She's been touched at an early age. Something going on. They need to investigate her whole family.
She the teacher. That's the crazy part.
She the teacher. That means she went through college. Right. She went through college. She had an education.
She prioritized. She had her priorities straight, and she like you said.
She was
even though she had her priorities straight, she was sick. She's still sick. She still want to have sex with kids.
She was looking at 10 years to life.
It's crazy, bro.
10 years to life.
And got no time.
Yeah, no time. She wasn't a Becky. Hispanic chick.
She was a Jennifer Lopez.
Hispanic chick. Did I say I was going to pull a picture up for you?
Yeah, you said you was.
I almost forgot. So what do you think? So do you think, I don't think, I get the whole no jail time thing. Y'all might not agree.
Nah, man, she gotta go to jail.
Who's gonna take care of the baby?
Man, if the father gonna take care of the baby.
All right, he's 13. Good luck.
And his parents gonna help. His parents gotta help.
They don't have to.
Yeah, they do. His parents gonna have to help him raise that child. While the mother do her time. Come on, man. Stop playing.
I think it's
no jail time because of the baby. The baby ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Sheesh.
It's definitely messed up.
Yeah.
It's definitely messed up.
Because now she's still out on these streets. She'll never get another job as a teacher, though. That's over with. Her career is over. She better go to Target or Walmart or something, try to figure something out. They might hire her. And with the background checks, man, she probably never get another job.
Never?
Never. She better go see one of them boys.
I just, like I said, I had to talk
see
about it.
See if she can get a pack, or get on the track.
So would you be upset? So if that happened to your child, would you be upset?
Yeah, I would be upset.
Why would you be upset, though?
What you mean, why would I be upset?
Why would you be upset?
Because I would consider it rape. A 30-year-old woman touching my 13-year-old son.
Statutory rape, right?
Yeah, I would consider that rape. You know what I mean? I mean, because it's kind of mixed feelings. Because
and she got a tattoo on her neck.
I mean, I'll be all right that he hit and all, but
I was just saying,
she looks sick though. She looked like
she
looked like a serial killer. That's what she looked like.
Take the glasses off. You see what I mean? But I can't see what the body looks like, but it's crazy. Bro. Her name is Andrea Serena. See what I mean?
Her picture all over. Her picture all over the internet, man. She can't even go to the store.
Nah, but I don't know. What would make you want to have sex with an actual?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person.
But I think she needs help. That's all. Don't. She needs help.
She definitely needs help.
But
on the other hand, being a horny, young 13-year-old young man,
I want to meet her last boyfriend.
I don't know.
I want to meet her last.
I don't know if I could blame the child, right?
I want to meet her last boyfriend.
Or you know what I mean? She completely wrong.
I want to try to do her history.
I'm pretty sure, even though it's rape, he was down with it. He definitely was down with it.
Well, statutory, meaning underage.
Definitely was
under
down 18.
With it. I want to meet her parents, and I want to meet the ex-boyfriend because what did you do to her to turn her into that?
So you think it happened at home?
Yeah.
What the ex-boyfriend got to do with it? He probably was 12.
I mean, I know you had a boyfriend in college. I know you get what I'm saying? I want to know what happened.
No, you looking for Uncle Fester. That's who you looking for.
Yeah.
You looking for Uncle Fester.
Touched her.
Yeah, you looking for, they left her at a family home. Thinking that they could trust the family.
But this is why.
And there was a loving family and all that, and you left your little girl with some perverts.
But this is why she's not smart.
And rapists.
This is why she's not smart.
And what's that?
You had sex with somebody that you're a student at 13 years old. That's one.
Right.
For two, why didn't y'all use condoms? It's bad enough. Now you raw dog, let them get you pregnant. Where your morals at?
Bro.
Your morals already screwed up.
Bro, she raped a 13-year-old little boy, and you wanted to have morals? Really?
Put a condom on.
Come on, man. That's somebody with sense.
Listen.
Somebody with sense would put a condom on. She don't got no sense. Think about it. Everything she had to go through, all the studying, all the late night, all of that to become a teacher. She had to start with associates, right? Bachelor's, right?
No, she probably could have skipped that. But I'm just saying.
I don't know if you can skip that and become a teacher.
You do. You don't have to do associates. You go right and get your bachelor's. But what I'm saying is, the whole thing is, the worst part about it is, you should have made the guy put a condom on.
Should have made the kid put a condom on.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, the kid put a condom on.
You should have made the kid put a condom on.
Because you're going to have sex with him anyway.
Right.
That's a problem as itself.
Right.
But now you're going to let him ejaculate inside you, shoot the club up, get you pregnant.
She's sick, man.
Right, so be sick and make put a condom on.
Come on, man. Sick people don't want no condom between the sickness. Stop playing. If she that perverted, do you really think she want to use protection?
She should.
Or she want to touch this child as much as she want to touch this child?
She should have.
Freely.
Because listen, the 13-year-old was probably getting cool points at school because he banged his teacher. He probably was cool with that. And then now the whole father thing, he screwed up now. His head is messed up.
Baby life messed up.
Right. But
his life messed up.
But he wouldn't have been messed up.
Her life messed up.
He wouldn't have been messed up if he didn't get her pregnant.
Well, that's
because sometimes young boys bang old heads.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. So the narrative would not have been as bad if she didn't get pregnant.
Right.
It'd have been a 13-year-old, broke his virginity early, whatever it was, and the boys patting him on the back.
But if he was legal, we wouldn't be having this conversation, though. He was 13.
But there are people that have sex at 13.
Yeah, but he wasn't legal.
People have sex at 12.
They wasn't legal. That's sick.
No, what I'm saying is there are 12-year-olds having sex.
Okay.
We don't know nothing about it.
All right, well.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. A lot of guys do their thing early. And I'm just saying that the problem happens when she got pregnant.
No, the problem happened when she touched that little boy. That's when the problem
But
happened.
how do we know who touched who?
It doesn't matter.
I think
they both was touching
I think she should have had enough discipline.
She's the adult. I'm
going to tell you what happened. Tell you what happened?
All right, tell me what happened.
The 13-year-old said, hey, listen, I need help with my work.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She had a dress on that day.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said, look, I need help with my work. She said, all right, great. Now, you got the dress on, and the kids looking at her, look at her butt. Like, yo, look at her butt. Like, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? He probably rubbed on her butt. She like, boy, stop. You get what I'm saying? He like, I'm not going to tell nobody.
So you want to take this down the perverted path.
The boy was perverted. I'm pretty sure the boy was with it. He was shooting a shot at his teacher.
Oh, man,
He shot
bro.
at his teacher.
Listen, bro, she's the adult.
He must have had something over her head.
Not only is she an adult, she's a professional, right?
He must have had something over her head.
And I don't think none of that happened. I just think she's sick, period.
I think that's what happened. But
no, she probably met him at GameStop. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was over in the Xbox or the PlayStation 4 section. And she was like, you know, you like that? And she probably bought him a couple of, that's what they do. They're predators.
I don't know what predators do. I can't tell you.
That's what they do.
I can't tell you what they do.
You know what I mean? She was hunting this little boy down and she got him.
But I'm telling you, I'm telling you that's what happened. I'm telling you.
Now she got a baby by a 13-year-old.
Exactly. Exactly. So imagine how Thanksgiving dinner is for them.
Her life is lonely, bro. She probably in the basement or in a sewer somewhere.
I doubt her life is lonely. See, that's what all that does, right? Mm-hmm. Is let other guys know that she an easy smash.
Other guys, you keep saying guys. You mean let another child know
the child
that
is
she's
done.
an easy smash?
You got guys out here.
She don't want no men.
You got guys out here right now.
She don't want a grown man. She don't want a grown man. She wants a child.
You got guys out here right now.
That's a big difference, bro. That's a major difference.
You got guys out here right now that are like, I'll take care of the child and I'll take her too. That's how perverted the world is.
So is a man out there going to see her that want to pop, going to know the history, and say, you know what? I know what you did, but if you let me hit, I'm going to take care of you and that baby.
There it is. You already know it.
Man.
You there know.
Yeah,
listen,
the world is tore up. You're right.
Thank you.
The world
That's
is tore up.
That's all I want to say. Because watch how this thing play out. Watch she get a whole nother boyfriend.
A whole nother child.
Probably get another child. Probably get married. And just watch what happens.
She just got to find one of them states.
She going to stay where she is.
Where she legal. She need to go overseas where it's legal.
She going to stay where she is. Because listen, nobody's going to hurt her. You know why?
Why?
Because she's taking care of the child. So they're not going to, they're thinking about the child. Like, it's bad enough the child's by himself, so they're not going to hurt the mom, and you got the mom take care of the child. So,
man, she should have went to jail. I don't want to hear none of that.
All right, there it is.
I don't want to hear none of that. She should have went to prison. You know what I mean? And she was wrong. I mean, you know, okay. But she needed to go overseas. You know, there's some places overseas where you can mess with children.
I don't know any places that do that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
I don't know. I don't even. I can't tell you. But
and the news don't never tell you nothing about it.
Yeah,
so you gotta find it on the web or something like that.
So let's talk about this whole Memphis Grizzlies Ja Morant situation.
Okay.
And this is why it doesn't make any sense to me. See, everybody feed into the hype. Now, this whole thing is Shannon Sharp's fault. It's all his fault.
Why you blaming it on Shay Shay?
Why I'm blaming it on him? Yeah. Because he created the whole energy I'm gonna tell you why he created the energy.
All right, go ahead.
First of all, Shannon Sharp was a punk.
Okay.
He wasn't going to punch no. First of all, he knows the 1,000 guards and cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to do nothing. If you was going to punch him, you'd have ran down there and punched him. He went down there and stood around there. They jawing back and forth, creating a buzz just so everybody could break him up. That is so phony. I'm tired of seeing that.
I can't wait to see that one.
I can't. Listen, that's what happened.
I'm talking about when you and Shannon Sharp going to rumble.
I'll punch him in his face. Listen, everybody, I don't talk. I punch you in the face. If I'm going to rumble you, I'm not talking.
That's
going to
be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight.
My MO been always the same way. I'm just going to punch you in the face. I don't want to go back and forth, but I don't want to do this.
Shannon Sharp is you on steroids, bro.
That don't mean he can fight you.
Well, you're going to find out.
I mean, listen. But it's all Shannon Sharp's fault. Nobody's realizing it because now he got to defend. Think about it. Mm-hmm. He tried to punk Jay Morant, right? Tried to punk him in front of everybody, in front of the world.
Right.
So, of course, as a young man, he's going to try to defend himself and his character.
First of all, he don't even look right trying to play that role.
Who don't?
Morant. Ja Morant. He don't even look right trying to play that role. If you see the video,
I'm going to tell you why you can't say that.
The gun plus him, the math don't add up.
I'm going to tell you why you can't say that.
It ain't 2 + 2 = 4. It's 1 + 1 = 3. When I was looking at it, I didn't see no type of street in his face, no type of criminal, no type of killer, no type of nothing. He looked like a kid that was sheltered all his life. His dad took very good care of him. He had his mom and his father in his life. They didn't live in no bum neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? He came from a nice upbringing in his household, and he just want to be a gangster.
His dad failed as a parent.
Well, yeah, he did.
Because his dad hyped the whole thing up. His dad was going back
definitely
and forth.
failed him as a parent.
His dad was going back and forth with him.
Yeah, his dad definitely failed him as a parent.
This man signed, I don't know, $230 million or how many years. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make any sense to even be in the confrontation. Mm-hmm. Doesn't make any sense to pull out a gun because now he's getting caught on video, flashing guns and videos and stuff. And it's all Shannon Sharp for. So that's why Shannon Sharp was a punk.
So Shannon Sharp put him in the video.
I don't want to say Shannon Sharp's a punk.
And Shannon Sharp put a gun in his hand. Shannon Sharp made him grab that gun and make that dumb video.
Shannon Sharp, he should have just sat down in a chair and let him talk while he played basketball. Because a real G would have said, okay, and just saw him later. Why you don't? First of all, you don't want to bring the attention that you're going to do something to somebody because now you give the cops a chance to get in it. That's like quietly snitching. Right. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to snitch so that way I'm protected.
Right.
If you really want to do something about it, let them talk on the floor, let them talk, and catch them when the game is over, when there's no lights.
The only reason I say all of it is corny because he has a successful podcast, right?
Right.
He's on the show with him and Skip, right?
Right.
Which is run by ESPN.
And Skip was the one thinking John Morant is a Crip or something. I'm laughing, man.
Come on, man. Stop.
Skip is saying
that. Stop. Number two, NBA is a brand.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want that nonsense at them games. I never remember watching Chicago or, when Jordan was playing and, back in the day. And I never seen nothing like that in the crowd.
Hey, you further make my point.
Other than bigotry and racism.
You further make my point. So what's the point of Shannon Sharp standing up? First of all, he's a big guy, right? We know he ain't little.
I said he on steroids.
Right.
Dude, she's huge, man.
So if you got to come all the way down through the rafters, you're going to make a scene when you stand up. And you're going to be standing up there yelling back and forth at Morant and his dad.
First of all, Shannon too old for that, man.
That's my point. He should. That's what I'm getting at.
Morant is a young kid, in my opinion.
That's my point.
Who's living his NBA dream.
Right.
Now, Morant should have a little more class than that, and his dad should have a little more class than that. But you know who looking at both of them and laughing?
Who?
The white folks, bro.
You always do a white thing.
The white folks.
Yo, can we do a show with no white thing?
I'm just saying, bro.
I got it. You know what?
They embarrassed us, man.
I got something for you.
Ja Morant and Shannon Sharp embarrassed me as a black man watching that nonsense.
They didn't embarrass me, but I'm sorry.
Knowing that they millionaires and ain't nobody really don't want no smoke. I mean, stop.
That was my point. But I think Ja Morant should be suspended for the rest of the season.
That's the same thing I said.
Because he forgot where you come from.
Yeah,
you sitting there making all this money playing basketball, one of the top players in the league.
Right.
I don't know how you top player. I don't know what your stats is. You just dunk all the time, but you one of the top players in the league. Some feel like he could be one of the face of the NBA. You know, dunking at everybody. But you see Embiid canned the shot though, right?
Yeah.
He went up and Embiid said, "Get out of here."
Yeah, and they tried to start that nonsense at the Sixers game too, but the Sixers shut that right down.
But you hanging around guys, and y'all guys pulling out guns. First of all, you gotta change your circle, do better, because if you want to live this street life, be suspended for a year with no pay. And let you be humbled and realize where you come from.
Yeah, let them think about it.
Yeah.
Let them think about it. Number 1 draft pick, making millions of dollars, driving nice cars, in the house, got all this bling and all that, living a beautiful life, and you want to just destroy it over stupidity.
But I still blame Shannon Sharp.
I mean, you could blame Shannon Sharp.
If Shannon Sharp sits down and just doesn't say anything, we don't have this hype. We don't have him trying to prove who he is and all this. We don't have
all
this.
right, but you don't see the real issue here, bro.
All right, tell me the real issue.
The real issue is bringing that nonsense to a professional arena where people pay good money and they bring in their children and their family and their kids to watch an event, and they think they're safe.
Who brought it?
What you mean, who brought it?
Who brought the nonsense?
Ja Morant. No. Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp brought the nonsense.
How did Shannon Sharp bring the nonsense?
If I'm playing on the floor,
yeah,
as a player,
right.
Leave me alone. I got all the rights. Let me play my game.
Man, you got people calling you Monkey and Gorilla and the N-word.
Who called him that?
And you don't see them jumping in the stands. The NBA shut that down. What you do is you get the gut talk to the coach. Coach gets security because people get paid for this. Yeah, right there, that section right there. Him out, gone. And then they take away their season tickets and all that, and you never see them again because it's not good for the brand.
But you're making my point.
Okay.
If Shannon Sharp just sits there and shut up, that don't happen.
They could kick Shannon Sharp out too.
That's what I'm saying. Shannon Sharp stood up.
He could be removed by security also.
Shannon Sharp stood up. It went viral. It stood up. He walked down the bleachers, and he started jaw drop, and then the security had to separate him.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
They should have put him out.
He was standing up. Shannon talking about something.
But with a little boy, that's the part I don't like about Shannon.
Well, that's why his dad stepped in.
Shannon, you 6'9", 389 pounds of pure muscle. Ja Morant is probably 160 pounds soaking wet. And you was going to go that. Come on, man. That's the only part. Because he made himself look really bad. For a grown man,
but this where his dad
he made himself look really bad.
But this why his dad stepped in. This why his dad felt Ja Morant as a parent. You know why? When that altercation took place, his dad should have went back with Shannon. His dad should have embraced his son and said, "Son, ignore him and play your game."
Right.
That's what his dad should have did.
Yeah, but don't nobody want to see that at NBA games. They just want to see the players.
So you're missing my point.
They just want to ball. That's all they want. They just want to watch people ball.
That's why I said his dad should have took his son and embraced him and just said, "Go play the game." Because that way this don't go on. Nobody don't see that.
What Ja Morant is doing is messing it up for other kids in the struggle that's coming down. You know, it's really a guy out there from the streets whose mother took care of him and 7 of his brothers and sisters, and he really struggled, and he around gangs and all that. And if Ja Morant and them keep going forward with this type of stuff, the NBA going to start to say, you know what? You a real talent, kid, but because of what you've been around and what you represent, we cannot give you this opportunity.
That's false.
Okay, watch.
That's false.
Okay, watch.
First of all, this Ja Morant is not the first. This been going on since we can go back to the Latrell Sprewell. We can go all the way back.
Yeah, but that was on a yacht. It wasn't on the NBA Hard Rock floor. It wasn't in the area of their brand.
Latrell Sprewell choked coach
at practice,
and also
it wasn't on the Hard Rock. Also, it was at practice.
But also he got into it in the game. Remember, they had all kinds of stuff.
You know the stuff that it's a lot of stuff going on at practice, right? But they keep that. They keep that. You know what I'm saying? They keep that concealed.
So, again, for me, it's Shannon Sharp's fault.
All right. And I'm going to say they need to stop with the nonsense, just like people get.
Shannon Sharp needed. That's why Shannon Sharp is pump faking. He talking about John Morant don't want no smoke. He don't want Shannon. You don't want no smoke either. You ain't trying to go to jail. You ain't trying to lose your job or nothing. Let's keep it 100. You see, people know they can talk because they know the cameras is there and the cops is there. Keep it from happening. That's all I'm saying. Because of shit.
Do you think Shannon is acting like that on the streets?
Heck no.
All right.
Not at all.
But you gonna act like that at an NBA game?
That's my point. Because he know he's protected. They got all the security there.
Because you doing all that guerrilla stuff, that's that
Right.
stuff get you poked in the neck or shot
That's what I'm saying.
by somebody you think that you intimidate.
If Shannon Sharp was about that life, he'd have walked down there and punched him in the face. Because nobody stopped him.
he would have lost his job. He would have lost his entire career.
Of course.
Bye to the podcast.
Of course.
Bye to ESPN. And you probably they'll blackball. He'll never get another job.
So why even
on any network or
why
anything.
even get into the altercation in the first place? You sit down in a chair, you watch the game, and you shut up.
Well, what was he saying to the young boy?
That's my whole point. See, now you digging. Now you thinking. Now you getting to my point. Shannon Sharp did all this.
What was he saying to the young boy?
Right. Let him play. You talking all this trash. He's on the court.
But what did Shannon say to the young boy that got him so upset?
Actually, it's what John Morant said to Shannon that got Shannon upset.
Well, Shannon had to be interacting with him first before John to respond, right?
That's my point again. Shannon Sharp. So you keep saying this is all Shannon Sharp's fault.
So, all right, so was he antagonizing the young fella?
If Shannon Sharp sit and watch the game, and just he's quiet. He may say something, who cares? But just never gets up from his chair,
right?
And flag him and say, "Man, go play."
But was he antagonizing the young fella?
100%. They was getting back and forth. Shannon Sharp stood up and walked down. You didn't see the video?
All right, time out. I understand Shannon got up.
Did you watch the video?
Yes, and I seen him go down there and all that nonsense while
Shannon
the game
Sharp
was going on.
Faking. He wasn't
But what was he saying to him that made John Morant stop his profession, stop his job to come at Shannon Sharp?
If you say anything to a player on the court, he may stop and say something back to you. But it wasn't going to that point until the point where, I think John Morant questioned his manhood. You get what I'm saying? He said something, and it struck a nerve to the point where Shannon Sharp came down. You know what I mean? He struck a nerve. It made him come all the way down. You see what I'm saying?
They funny.
Right.
Yeah, man. They both two goofies, man. They both two goofies. I mean, they make me mad though, man, because they made it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be looking at, I'll be like, what the is y'all doing?
Because it's fake. They're doing it for ratings right now.
So you said the NBA wanted that?
No, Shannon Sharp he knows how the algorithm works.
Oh,
it's all ratings right now. His show ratings are going up.
So when he go back to Skip and Beck,
it's the hype, right? It's ratings.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. And everybody bought in. That's what I said. It's Shannon Sharp's fault.
I don't know if I want to embarrass. I don't know if I want ratings so bad that I want to embarrass myself, man. I mean, because he looked really bad doing. He looked really bad.
That's my point.
I don't want that, bro. You know not to call me.
How about
on
you put
Tuesday?
When you gonna put it on mute? When you gonna put it on mute? Are you ever gonna mute your phone?
Yeah, I'm going to. Next time I'm muted.
We had a whole thing about muting our phones like last year.
Yeah, you're right, man. But they know better though.
They don't know better.
They got to know better.
They don't know better. That's why I put mine on Do Not Disturb. But listen, yeah, Shannon Sharp fault. Blame it on him. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, I blame Shannon because he's the adult.
Thank you. It took us how long for you to agree with me?
He's the adult in the room.
But anyway.
But other than that, stop.
So Chris Rock is doing this thing now, right?
Right.
He got his Netflix series going on. He's dogging Will Smith. I'm talking, he's dogging Will Smith. He pretty much says, everybody knows that your wife pretty much banged your son's friend.
Right.
In front of your face.
Right.
He said, and the worst thing is, she interviewed you on her show. Pretty much said, hey, I had somebody's penis in my mouth. What do you think?
Wow.
That's what he said. Chris Rock destroyed him.
So Chris ready to fight Will now.
Chris Rock destroyed him.
He ready to fight now.
Chris Rock is really taking this publicity. He riding the wave.
He ready to fight. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened. It ain't like it didn't happen. Well, he said, come at him like that.
He said everybody was calling Will Smith a B.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. So he's known as a punk, pretty much. They said pretty much what they said in Hollywood. Will Smith has never been a tough guy. They say gonna pick on him because you know he could beat me. But he was saying that whatever happened to him and Will Smith, Jada did worse to him by banging, August Alsina.
I mean,
she cheated on him with August Alsina.
That's his wife. That's her husband.
So your wife bangs your son's friend, and then it's a whole thing about it.
I mean, that really must have crushed him, though.
That's what he's trying to say.
But we don't know what he was doing out there, neither, though. We don't know what Will was doing.
It don't matter what Will was doing.
Will could have been out there, going banging a lot of women and and a lot of men, and it's probably neutral in their house. That's them goofies, man. They weird.
That don't make it. But what I'm saying is this: Chris Rock got a Netflix special. He's really taking advantage of the whole Oscar slap thing, and now he's coming at Will, and he said when that thing happened with
Alsina,
he said he called Will Smith. You know what I mean? To check on him and give him. Said Will ain't answer his phone. He's like, because everybody said he was hurt.
Yeah, that had to crush him. He still got to be. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't see how that's still his wife, and I don't see why he made that move either. I'm definitely not going up on stage and all that nonsense because Will thought it was funny.
Well, again, he
thought it was funny. Will was laughing until she gave him that evil eye, and then
Well, Will was hurting because she banged August Alsina. That's it.
The problem with Will is that he letting a woman run the kingdom. She's supposed to be the queen.
That's a lot of people's marriages.
He's supposed to be the king. And
are you saying that he the only one? You got a lot of homies right now where they women run them.
Well,
yeah. So that's not nothing. That ain't the problem. The problem is that she banged a young boy.
Yeah, I mean
that's the problem. And then interviewed him about it. Forget the whole thing. She banged him. She did her red table talk and said, "Hey, listen, how do you feel that I'm banging this young boy? How do you feel that he was eating me and I was sucking him?"
You know what? It kind of sounds funny because that type of humiliation would turn into Ike and Tina. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, bro. And we don't condone Ike and Tina type situations, but if she came at him that strong, he was supposed to fly over that table, bro. She wasn't supposed to be talking that way to him because she was purposely trying to hurt him. Think about that. She was purposely trying to cause this man pain, and she meant it. I'd
have made it a lie.
Man, look.
If I was Will, and I'd have been like this, and I banged your girlfriend and your other girlfriend too. They didn't tell you that, did they? I'd have made it all up. You wouldn't have just got me like that. I'd have made something up to be right back at you.
I'd have called one of my butch friends, female butch friends that I know.
Oh, here you go.
And I'd have told her, look, here go. I'm going to give you this. This is an envelope. If anything crazy come out, matter of fact, forget it coming out of her mouth. If I give you the signal, if you see me do this, go in on it. By the time the police get there, she be smashed, man. She be straight smashed.
You going to beat her up?
No. Didn't I just tell you I'm a hire butch? I told you I'm a hire butch.
But that still counts as you beating her up.
No, it don't. The butch beat her up. I didn't beat her up.
But you're a conspiracy.
How?
You know what? It's a guy right now going to jail. Right now going to jail.
Did you get that out the pad? Yeah. Tell me you ain't get that out the pad.
He going to jail right now for life because he hired somebody to kill his nephew.
I didn't say kill anybody, man.
How you know she ain't gonna die? You see what happened in Memphis when they beat the guy up? He had him die.
I said beat her up. I don't want my kids not to be without they mom.
But you don't know.
I just want her behind with. That's all.
You don't know if she.
And I know I can't do it. So
But you don't know she might die. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm gonna make sure she can
hit her head in the pipe or anything.
She be all right. Couple of hickeys, she be all right. Her feelings be hurt, but she be all right. She'll be all right.
Yo, but there's this guy for real. This guy, he owns the oh, you know what? If I get into that, right?
Here we go.
No, because they talking about Eminem in the top 5, top 10 rappers, right?
Right.
And they try to say the only reason why he's there because he's white. That's what Melly Mel is saying. I gotta defend Eminem because I've been following hip hop my whole life. I've been a part of hip hop my whole life.
I agree with that though.
No, I do not agree with it.
I agree with it.
No. Eminem,
he ain't top 10. No, he ain't top 10. He might be top 10 in sales.
Well, that's what Mel said. He
might be top 10 in sales, but no, he ain't top 10. No, hold on. Let me clarify it. I'm gonna clarify it. He might be a top 10 rapper.
All right, here's the thing.
But he's not top 10 in our culture.
That's not true.
That is.
It's not.
That's not. He don't. Come on, man.
It's not.
He's not. He don't understand our culture, man.
Eminem is one of the hottest. Eminem's one of the hottest rappers.
And I'll give it to him that. I'll give him that.
Right. So Melly Mel, old school, is saying that Eminem's only in the top 5, 10, whatever list all the time because he's white. And then he had the nerve to compare him to Royce 5'9". He said, why ain't Royce 5'9" there? I'm like, dude, M's better than Royce. That's why. M's better than Royce 5'9". And this is why I defend Eminem. For those that don't know history in hip hop, understand this. Eminem didn't just start off with Dr. Dre.
Man, stop. I'm going to stop you right there.
You can't stop. I'm not going to let you stop. Eminem started off, first of all, he was part of the mixtapes, Raucous, Sound Bombing, with Mos Def and all of them. Like, M was tried and tested. He ain't just come out of nowhere. He was on Raucous, Sound Bombing 2. That's a classic.
When did he take off?
He took off. What you mean? When he take off?
He didn't take off till he got with Dre.
No, here's the thing. Dre might have helped the situation out, but M was buzzing in the streets with the mixtapes when he was with Black Star and doing all that. But I forget who all the roster was back then. Do your history. So what I'm saying, Melly Mel, anybody else feel like Eminem's there because he's white? We didn't even know M was white until we seen him. We just heard the music.
What?
When Raucous Sound Bombing came out, the cassette tape.
Come on, man, stop.
You didn't know he was white until you. First of all, we
tripping,
talking,
bro. You tripping?
You didn't know Eminem when you listen to.
I automatically knew he was white from the gate.
When you listen to Sound Bombing,
I already knew by word usage what he was talking about, metaphors, how he was trying to create a sound, what he was trying to do entertainment-wise with his bars and tracks. I already knew he was white, bro.
You're
Come
lying.
on, stop.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
when
I
you
did.
heard Raucous Sound Bombing, and I'm not sure you know what I'm talking about. Because if you did, I don't think you'd be saying what you're saying. When you heard, everybody do their homework. Mixtape, this back when they had the Tunnel, the Funk Flat, all that. Go back into the time. M was tried and tested as a lyricist. He ain't just, first of all, in our culture, we're not just going to put you on unless you hot. Back then, you had to earn that mic. You know what I'm saying? M came through the gauntlet with some of the top underground rappers, Backpacker, all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's where he got his stripes from. Bro. And then he got with Dr. Dre, and he started doing it. This he probably blew up on a bigger commercial stage, but on the underground,
he took off with Dre, man.
Yeah, he took off. And so did 50. That makes sense.
He took off with Dre.
Right. But what I'm saying is,
what I'm saying to you is,
M been dope for a long time.
It was artists
it's just
far more dope than Eminem. But with Dre's, I'm gonna tell you like this: it could have been a black artist, right? Just as hot as Eminem, and Dre could have had the opportunity to choose the black artist or the white artist. You know why Dre chose the white artist?
I guess you're gonna tell me.
Money,
all
sales,
right. Listen.
money.
Anybody Dr. Dre touch, he puts the time into them. He develops their craft, and they become better.
Did 50 Cent sell more units than
Eminem?
Eminem?
Yes. Now what? And had the hottest. I could pull
under Dre.
I could pull an interview up.
Under Dre.
Yes.
50 Cent.
Yes.
Sold more units.
Yes.
Than Eminem.
Yes. I could pull an interview up, but Eminem said that.
Well then, why ain't 50 number one then?
Eminem had. I mean, 50 had the biggest come out. Period. Like, I mean, come out.
Why when people talk about the greatest, why he ain't at the top of the list?
He is.
Why he ain't number one?
50 Cent is on the top of the list.
Because if he did something like that, put it this way, he's a minority that outsold the majority. Think about that.
50 Cent is one of the biggest rappers of all time.
Okay.
Globally, not just nationally, globally.
Okay.
Him, 50 Cent, and DMX. And they was even saying back in the days, they was pretty much slighting Jay-Z because they said 50 and DMX were getting played all through Cali.
Right.
You ain't hear no Jay-Z like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But again, Dr. Dre make the artist better.
So who your top five?
I don't have a top five.
Okay. All that for nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to do a top five. I don't have a top five. You know me, I'm with Queensbridge, I'm Locks, I'm with Nas, I'm with Mobb Deep. I'm somewhere else with my top five. My top five is not the regular top five.
Okay.
But my whole thing is Dre, anybody he touch, like for example, Kendrick Lamar is one of the hottest rappers of all time right now.
Yeah, Kendrick, that's Kendrick Lamar. That ain't hard.
So why can't M be up there? Because he's white. Now we get it, he's white.
I don't even want to use color. I'm just grading them by their skill set, right? Right? And Kendrick Lamar is better than Eminem. So is Andre 3000. And a few others, they just are. That's not to take anything from Eminem. You putting him up against some top dudes, bro. You putting him up.
No, if you put Eminem,
you putting him up with the elite.
If you put Eminem and Kendrick Lamar in a battle,
Kendrick gonna kill him.
I don't think so. They're gonna get it in, but I don't think it's gonna kill him.
I've been listening to him lately. I've been listening to M, and M still stuck in the Dre days with his, he ain't changed his flow, his style. He ain't talking about nothing different. Kendrick Lamar is so futuristic that he's past his time. Like he outdid his time.
So who's better, Jay-Z or?
He went past his time.
Okay, who's better, Jay-Z or Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar.
It's better than Jay-Z.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Heck yeah.
All right, well, you know, since we're on the white-black thing, let's talk about something exciting that I found funny.
Right.
You know, so Bill Gates' daughter, her name is Phoebe Gates, Phobia Del Gates. She's dating a black guy.
Phobia what?
Bill Gates' daughter, 20-year-old daughter, is dating a black guy from Stanford University. And they're making a big deal about this. They say he's only using her for money.
Tell me. Rewind.
Yeah, run it back.
Bill Gates' daughter is dating a brother.
100%.
So what's wrong with that?
But they trying to, listen, you remember they tried to say Bill Gates was racist. Remember that? Yeah. All right. So now his 20-year-old daughter has a black boyfriend, been dating since July, I guess, of last year.
It ain't.
And she posting online, and they like, he's so happy. This boy's got the biggest cheese in the world.
It ain't a mineral. It ain't a document. It ain't a translation. It ain't a transition. It ain't nothing on this earth for white women more powerful than black pipe. You gotta understand that. It's like heroin to them. I already told you this. So her father being who he is does not matter. If anything, him being a racist, if they say he a racist, he should have kept her away from it.
Well, listen, the guy name is Robert Ross. Remember his name. Cause he's probably gonna be famous. But, you know what I mean? Because he's dealing with
He piping it crazy. He piping it crazy. And he gonna get some paper out of this too.
That's what they trying to say.
He gonna get some paper out of this.
I gotta show you these
He
pictures.
probably not even working no more.
See, now we getting it. We getting somewhere.
He probably not even working no more.
He probably gonna pull a ring out next week.
I wonder if Bill Gates got sisters or aunts. You laughing? Man, Bill Gates, you got any sisters or aunts or anything? I'll take grandma. I don't care.
You take grandma?
You going that type of paper?
You gonna bone grandma?
Man, listen, for that type of paper, bro.
With that dried up cat, you gonna burn
that's what they make lubricant for.
It's gonna need a whole lot of lubricant.
Gonna need a gallon of lubricant.
A whole lot of lubricant, man.
And a whole bottle of whiskey, 2 gallons of whiskey and a gallon of lubricant.
So she's speaking out and she's saying she want everybody to stop saying that he's using her for money because she said
he's not using her for no money. He's not doing that.
They're really in love.
Yeah, they really in love. And she taking good care of the brother. Right. I don't hate on the brother, man.
Right.
What's his daughter's name? What's his daughter's name?
Phoebe Adele Gates.
Phoebe Gates. Keep taking care of that bro, man.
And she's 20 years old.
Yeah. Phoebe, you doing a good job, young lady. Keep taking care of the bro.
And I'm not sure if they're at the same university, but he's at Stanford University. So they might have met in class at college.
So she got a mom. Her mom's still around?
Ooh, Phoebe?
Yeah, Phoebe got a mom.
Yeah, Bill Gates. Yeah, remember he got divorced from the wife.
That's what I'm saying. She's still around. What's her name?
Right. Melinda.
Melinda
Gates.
Nah, I seen pictures, man.
You said you gonna take grandma.
No, I ain't.
You can't back out of it now.
Ain't enough money in the world, man.
You can't back out of it now.
I don't know how you got all that money and you don't grab you like a bad white John. I don't get that part, man. How you ain't grab you?
How you know what he bagging?
Super bad.
You don't know his life. You don't know what he bagging.
One of them super thick bad Jones, man. For that type of.
So let's just follow this and see: is he going to marry her or not? That's what I want to see. Is he going to give her the ring?
It ain't if he going to marry her. Yeah, you're right. I was about to say she definitely want to marry him, and he gonna marry her, and it won't be no prenup neither. It won't be no prenup. Her father gonna go crazy. He gonna go mad.
Listen, and that's what they
crazy.
And they trying to remember because they try to say Bill Gates is a racist, but now they're saying
that's the worst thing that can happen to a racist.
But we can't prove he's a racist.
I never said he was a racist. You did.
I want to pull this.
But I'm saying if he is, that's the worst thing. He is he in so much pain right now. He a racist and his daughter getting piped by one of the bros. That's crazy, man.
Look how happy he looks. Hold on. Oh, I can't do that. Dang. I'm about to screw something up.
He talking about look how happy he look. I know. She probably bought him a nice car and everything, man.
I'm saying
they live together.
I don't know. See, look how happy he look. He cheesing. From ear to ear, he cheesing.
You see, but you gotta see the look on his face though.
He cheesing.
Because he know he put it up. Yeah, he know he
cheesing. He cheesing.
He put it down.
He cheesing in every picture.
He put it down.
He like, I'm set for life.
That's what he said.
I'm set for life. Look at that. Look, he cheat.
Pipe.
All right, so sad news.
He piped her down to her nail polish.
Sad news. I got a lot of sad news. We're gonna end it with sad news.
All right, let's end it with some sad
news.
News.
I mean, the show ain't over, but we're gonna talk. Dang, show is over. Dang, the show's over. All right, show's over. All right, real quick. Dang, shows. I don't even know.
You talk a lot.
Yeah, how about that? Well, real fast. There was 4 Americans that went to Mexico.
Right.
And they show them on video getting tied up and thrown in the back of a truck when they crossed through Texas to Mexico. And so they was abducted.
Okay.
And then the Mexico authorities, the border patrol, they got on the case and they found 2 of them alive. The other 2 was dead. God. And it's all on video though. So it's terrible to watch your loved one be thrown in the back of this truck. And they grip them up. They shot at him and whatever happened.
So why did they leave 2 alive? And
we don't know. But supposedly they were going to get some work done on the body. The girl was going to Mexico to get some work done. I don't know, but that was a sad story.
Wow.
That was a sad story.
Cartel?
Sad story.
You think it was the cartel?
They think it's cartel related, but then they say they think it's mistaken identity.
By the cartel.
Yeah. That's why the other two probably a lot. We don't know what.
That's who I don't want to run into. I don't never want to run into.
But we're gonna have to have this. We're gonna have to have this whole conversation about that.
Okay.
I mean, with them, I mean, they probably gotta be interviewed eventually. People gonna start talking like, what happened? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So they said their background wasn't drug related.
We're gonna have to talk about that 24-year-old out in Minnesota too that got found in the lake.
Yeah.
And the
all that
police
stuff,
police.
But
dag, they fed them to the dogs and killed them.
How about this? This is a sad story, right? In Jersey, in the Roosevelt area, right? This lady was getting evicted. So because she was getting evicted, she said she decided to burn the house down. Right, I know. But the sad part is she died while burning the house down.
I heard about that.
That's terrible, right?
And wasn't there a lot of cats in there too?
30 cats in the house. She was a cat lover. She took everybody's
cats. That ain't
cats.
funny, man.
I know. Stop laughing. See, that's why you're going to hell in a handbasket. It's like you're going to. I'm like, I'm thinking she must have tried to blow it with a stove or something.
And she took everybody with her.
If I'm going to blow the house up,
right,
I'm gonna throw a bomb or something in the house and get out the way.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah,
that's crazy.
But yeah, but real quick,
that's crazy.
As we close out, like I was saying,
30 cats, bro.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So the story we're gonna close out with, because I only want to make y'all mad about the most attractive nationalities in the world that this company came up with.
Right.
I don't want to make y'all mad. We won't skip that.
Nah, we number one.
But Sweetie, not even. Whole another story. No, not, you know what I mean? Sweetie. So the guy of Sweetie Pie, the owner, he's not going to jail for the rest of his life. Period. Because in conspiracy, they found out that he paid off the guy to kill his nephew. The guy got caught and snitched. So everybody be snitching.
What's Sweetie Pie? I don't you lost me.
It's a restaurant.
Oh.
It's a restaurant.
Oh, it's a brand.
This guy got his own show on OWN.
Damn.
Yeah, on
Sweetie Pie.
Right.
And he had his nephew murdered.
In 2016, his nephew, Andre Montgomery, was murdered. This guy named was Norman. He sentenced for murder.
Why would he have his nephew murdered?
Yeah.
That don't make sense. I mean, there's a lot behind that story. You can't just put
Listen, it was 400,000. I mean, he took after his nephew was murdered, he took a 450,000 life insurance policy on him.
So he got his nephew from the parents. So his parents must not be around.
Right. And
so he started taking care of the nephew and put out the insurance policy on the nephew. 400,000?
450,000.
450,000.
Right. And
$500,000.
And $9,000 went to the guy that did the hit.
Oh, he tripping.
So the guy that did the hit snitched.
Whew.
That's the problem.
No love, man.
The guy that did the hit snitched.
No love.
That's all.
He's still going to do time. That's the new thing now. You want your time reduced? Snitch.
That's what I'm saying. And so they tracked everything down to him. So you're popular with your own show, your own show, your own restaurant. You're going to take after your own nephew. Of course, the mom was upset. The boy's mom was upset.
Well, he's in jail now.
That's
so
his sister.
His life is over. He can't spend that money and all that lifestyle he was living. That's over. That's over.
It didn't make any sense.
Nope. It's stupid. People making stupid decisions. But, it is what it is.
But I'm just saying, that's what I was saying about the conspiracy of the murder thing. If something happens, you tied into it.
Yeah.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, I was talking about beating people up. You was talking about murder, though.
People die from getting beat up. There's no guarantee you're going to live from beat up.
Yeah, you can stop it before it get that far.
That never happens.
Okay.
A lot of people die. What happened in Memphis with those cops? What I'm telling you about. They beat the boy to death.
Yeah.
They didn't know they was going to kill him. They were going to hurt him real bad. He died in the hospital.
No, they knew they wanted to kill him. You talking about the white girl boyfriend and all that cop thing?
No. Talking about the 5 Memphis officers who killed the black kid.
And one of them was the baby mama. Right? I mean, it was the, whatever.
Yeah. But next week, you know what we're going to talk about?
What?
If a woman is using you, these are the 7 things that she does. We're going to get on that because we can't talk about today. Today just rolled on through.
All right.
So we're going to rock out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we thank everybody for tuning in. If y'all new to the channel,
like,
comment,
subscribe,
share,
and hit that bell.
Billionaire Radio. We thank everybody.